Alright, let's get this started. Ready up.
City of the Wolves.
Alright, it's a quick beginner's guide for smart style. If you're interested in smart style and you're a beginner, you want to know these, I got you. Alright, first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to the bottom right there where it says battle settings. You're going to click on it. You're going to click on character. The ones I recommend personally for beginners, especially for smart style, is Terry Bogard, Vox, Preacher, and my girl right here, my personal favorite. For mid tier, for the ones that are kind of like they're good, but they require a little extra work. Their timing's a little shorter, the window's a little tighter. B Janet, T Zoc, and unfortunately your boy Rock Howard. The ones I strongly recommend that you stay away from are Mai Shiranui and Kane. Stay away from those two characters at least. Maybe they're great in an arcade, but for smart style, definitely not. Stay away from these characters. My highest recommendation, especially for beginners that want to play smart style, go with your boy Terry Bogard, best in the game. Can follow up with anything. I'll explain later. So you're gonna click that. You're gonna go pick your color. You gotta look good to be good. So pick what you want. If you're an aggressive player, go with the first one. I do not recommend the second one. And if you like your X Factor, your comeback mechanic, go with the last one. This is the most important. This is arcade. If you want to go pro, click on that. If you just want to be good at the game and decent, go with smart style. If you like auto combos, go with that. You're gonna click on that, and that's it. All right.
Training.
So we're gonna go to training. You're gonna click on right here. And today's episode, we're gonna try Terry Bogard and figure out why I highly recommend him the most. And you're gonna find out why in a minute.
Let's have fun.
So if you're just starting this video right now, and this is the character you went to, this is how you play him in smart style. So I'm gonna teach you how to play him.
SPG.
So, like I said, right here's your jabs. This is to keep people down, locked in. I know it's small damage, but you get two of those, and SPG is gone. So don't sleep on this little jab. Your kicks are usually just for pokes. They're usually just to be like, take that, or a forward medium, just to get that extra range. So if you're shimmering, you're like moving, they're moving a lot. They move forward a lot like this. Do that. All right. Now you have all the buttons on the bottom left are right there. You have your rev for blocking, so you don't take any chip damage. You have your armor right there, but you need the SPG. The SPG is on top up there. It's like kind of like your X Factor. If you don't know what that is, it's fine. Just know when it activates, see like that he's on fire. That's when you have armor. Kind of like the focus attack and all that. All right. You have your grab and you have your evasion. All right. Now, the buttons I recommend all the time are obviously the jab and the combo. Now, it doesn't show, but there's a meter gauge right there. There's two ultimates. The reason why I have it is because it's helping me, but I'll show you. Actually, no, forget that. So we're just going to do this raw. So look, in this game, pretty much you either always want to go knock down your opponent with a quick jab, and then them laying down and getting up is part of the game. So you got to figure out what you want to do after that, which would be either if you play a rock paper scissors match at this point. So it's either you jab first, right? And they get up and you jab first. Now if they're gonna get up and block, then you go for the grab, which was rock paper, and then you have your scissors, which is if they get up and grab and you're throwing the jab, you can jump over and hit like that. Now the only way to beat all that is if they wake up and they show you that, right? So if they wake up and they're like, no, I need to get this guy off me, they'll do that, or they'll wake up and just do an ultimate like, get off me. Those are your options when you're on the ground. Unfortunately, I don't have a second control, so you can't really see, but that's pretty much the guessing game. So if you think they're gonna swing, you either swing first with the jabs, or you jump over and you hit them with the big combo. All right. If they get up and grab, you either jump or swing. Sometimes you gotta swing, sometimes you don't. You just gotta. It's just a guessing game. All right. So that's the basic knowledge for this character. Now, this character, every time you do the third hit, 1, 2, right? You see that? 1, 2, 3. You're gonna use that, but it's gonna take 25 meter gauge at the bottom left. You can't see it right now because I have it turned off, but it's gonna take 25 meters. Okay. Now, the reason why I recommend Terry Bogard is because after that, if you spam it, look, I'm a very masher, so when you spam it, that's the full combo, right?
Close one.
What you can do if you choose to, and say, okay, if you just want that regular damage, like I want the full damage, you do that. Now, if you want to mix it up yourself, After you do the overhead kick, you'll see this one. Here, I'll show you. That overhead kick right there, you can follow up to whatever combo you like to your preference. Now, here we go. There you go. To Shoryuken. You get that. You don't like that one? Heck, you can even do the combo. There you go. Now, that's your basic bread and butters combos. If you want to get fancy with it, you can mix it up. Me personally, I like mixing it up like that now and then, every now and then. Now, I'm gonna show you an extra trick with it. Into forward DX. And sometimes you can't follow up with certain combos. See that combo? I couldn't follow up with it. But if I do it again and I do forward special this time, right? Keep in mind, these are the buttons. You got punch, you got kick, you got combo right here, and you have your special. Right? Neutral special is usually that. Forward special is usually a Shoryuken. Your back special is usually a get off me, and then your down one is whatever the special requirement your character can do. So his would be record. So, like I said, so after I did that combo, that EX right here, that wall bounced him, or OTG, which means off the ground. I couldn't follow up with this move, right? But I'm gonna show you another one. So you can do follow up into Shoryuken like that. But if you're fast enough, you can probably pull it off. So I'll show you right now. There you go. You see it?
Done yet.
All right. Now the cool thing about Terry Bogard is because his ultimates are really easy to link together. The regular one, the standstill, and keep in mind the way you do it is you do special and combo together, and you get your ultimate. Ready? Buster. Now that move in particular is a little hard to land during the combo, so I'll show you. You ready? Buster. So it does connect, but it's a little harder. I would recommend doing the back special one, so I'll show you. It's a little easier. Now the only reason I recommend that one is because it comes out a lot faster and it's right in front of you, so which is really helpful, really good, and it's just quick, efficient, and boom, done. You know? So there you go. That's that for that character. All right. And you can, I think you can do your ultimate with it. So let me see if I can just apply it together here. So we're gonna go. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. See, this is very important. So once you get SPG, when you spam your combo, it adds another. So after the flying kick, it's gonna add that extra SPG combo. Now, if you don't have bars, which I do have the 2-star bars right there, if you don't have any, I would just recommend just spam the button. Okay, get that extra damage right there. It almost takes the full bar SPG away from them, but it's an extra added damage. It's cool. Honestly, go for it. Just go for it. And also, when you get SPG, you get the extra armor right here, right there every time. Rev, block, whatnot. So, but the reason you gotta kind of pace yourself and stop. You can't overmash. If you overmash, you're gonna get that green extra kick on top. We don't want that. We want the regular kick. So once you see this move come out green, this one, know that the next kick is gonna come out with the flying kick, and then you're gonna go into ultimate. So, and the way you do ultimate is you do down forward, rev. Let me repeat that. Down forward, rev, and that's your ultimate. Not your super, but your ultimate. So these are specials. This is super. And then down forward, rev is your ultimate. So we're gonna see if we can pull this off. Okay, here we go. So stop right here. Here it comes. See, I overdid it. See, because I'm too much of a masher. So it's gonna take a little bit of practice and a little bit of time, but once you get it down, you'll be fine. Here we go. Yeah, see, I dropped it. See, it's a small window, but you can pull it off. Here we go.
I can do this all day.
Right there, almost half health. Now, if you want to get real pro with it, there's a little more I can teach you. So here we go. If you jump in and do a medium heavy, you get a little extra bit of damage, but you can't do it up here. You can't hit him because by the time you get down, he can get out of that combo. So you want to hit the punch right in this gut right here in the middle. Right there, it's called a meaty. So here we go.
Close one.
Unfortunately, I couldn't pull it off, but you get the idea. Pretty much, you link it all together. You know what? I'm gonna try for you guys to see if I can get it.
Get lost! Showdown!
There it is, ladies
I
and
can do
gentlemen.
this all day.
There you go.
Close one. SPG.
That's my guide for Terry Bogard. If you guys could leave a like or a follow or even subscribe, that'd be amazing. And I wish you all guys the best of luck. I'll be putting more characters later.